Hey, it's Clay Trader. This will be a video chart on Litecoin. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Before I get started, from a disclosure perspective, I do own Litecoin, so just keep that in mind going forward. I am long on Litecoin. So real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you are new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past few days broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to do this time frame, especially with the cryptocurrency market, given they're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I just want the chart to remain as relevant for as long as possible. And the quickest way to make sure that doesn't happen is to, do some 15-minute time frame or something like that. So yeah, it is a broader time horizon, but again, that just allows me to talk about areas that just keep the chart relevant for as long as possible. And for those of you that have watched the videos recently, especially yesterday, updates, probably not the right word for this. More so confirmation would be the proper word. And I say confirmation because essentially the chart right now is all revolving around this red line here, which I've talked about time and time again in past videos. And that red line, as I've talked about before, is valued at $250. And like I've been talking about, this is definitely going to be that current level of resistance. And surprise, surprise, that's exactly what happened since, yesterday's video that I did. You had to give some credit where credit's due. The bulls have been able to break up above that mark a couple times. But what, obviously myself, what I want to see is I want to see a true break. And for those of you that are bullish and longs, we are focused on a quote-unquote true break. What is a true break? Well, a true break has two parts. First part is always the straightforward part. The price has to break above a certain level. Well, thanks, Captain Obvious. But the second part is the price has got to be able to maintain above the break after it happens. So again, a couple times, yeah, step one was complete. The price has broken up above $250. But when it came around to checking that second box of being able to maintain the break, nope, failed to maintain right there, and then again failed to maintain right there. So I would say 250 is definitely getting weakened up, but as far as accomplishing that quote-unquote true break, the bulls just aren't able to quite do it because they just can't maintain and stay up above 250 once they get up above it. Now, in the event the price can push through 250 over the weekend, remember the markets are closed on Monday. Happy New Year, everybody. But if over that time frame the price can push through 250, then as I've talked about in past videos, once again, that next key hurdle is right there, the purple line, the 50-period simple moving average. We're looking back. You can see it's also acted as resistance there. So keep an eye on that. From a support standpoint, like I said, nothing new here to report. Key levels of support down there at $210, which is that green line, and then the pink line there, which is that 200-period simple moving average. So as it stands right now, no doubt about it, 250, definitely a big thorn on the side of the chart, but we'll see if the bulls can push through it over the next couple of days. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.